Welcome to another quick review from Ultimate DIYer, and today we're going to look at a portable wheelchair made by Dyna-Living. This wheelchair is awesome. You're going to see a lot of footage up above where I pushed my wife around in this thing to test it out, and we had a blast because it works so well. It was actually a lot of fun. So I'm going to go through some of the specifics of this though that make it really nice. First of all, as you can see, it folds up really easily so that you can carry this anywhere. It's great for indoors or out. It is very lightweight, weighs about 17.5 pounds, and it will actually hold up to 220 pounds. So it has a pretty wide range. There is brakes on it, which are right here, and I'm going to show that to you before I open it up because it's easier to see, but they're just the lever type brakes, the same type brakes you'd see on a bicycle, and they work extremely well. The whole frame of this is made of aluminum. That's one of the reasons that it is so light. Now, how it actually opens is you are just simply going to fold it just like this here, and it will snap into place. There you go. You hear that little pop. That means it's in place. Now the footrest will fold up or down, making it easy to actually fold. And you have an all aluminum little lever here, which you will actually pull to be able to fold it back down. The arms themselves fold down, and this little piece goes on and off, which is kind of great because these will lock in. You hear it? They lock in. You can put this on, and it has some nice pouches to carry things like cell phones, medication, anything that you may need to carry. I'm going to leave it off for right now just so that you can see a little bit better. This one will fold down the same way and pops into place. You do have a seat belt right here, which will make sure that you don't accidentally dump someone out, which, by the way, I almost did because I was trying to go over a curve and we didn't have the seat belt on. We were playing around with it, just seeing what it was capable of. So make sure, especially in rough terrain, that you have this seat belt on. I'd have it on all the time. It's a great safety feature. The wheels on this thing are amazing. They're a hard rubber wheel. You have an 8-inch in the back and you have 6-inch in the front. And I love how easily this thing turns. I mean, you can see how the wheels just go around. It makes for very sharp turns. It's also not very wide, which if you notice, I go through doors, and it's extremely easy to do that. The actual material on this is like a canvas. I mean, you could literally use this wheelchair even in a shower if you needed to, as long as you have a curveless shower where you can just roll right in. I mean, the water is not going to hurt the aluminum, and the fabric is not going to get damaged with this. So this is an all-around great little wheelchair that can actually serve someone for a long time. And by the way, it's not just elderly, it's adult or the elderly. It can be anyone that has a hurt leg, a hurt knee, anything that can't move. It could even be one of your high school kids who have been hurt in sports and they're having a hard time moving around. You can push them around in a wheelchair. I see this as being an extremely versatile wheelchair. So one thing I want to point out about the brakes is they work just like regular bike brakes when you push like this, but if you push all the way to the top, you're going to hear it kind of click in. There you go. And now it has actually locked the bar on the wheel. And you can do that on both sides. So you can step away from the wheelchair if you need to. It's not going to go anywhere. And when you get ready to use it again, all you do is push the second lever right here and it will release. All right, so say you're done using this for the day. You're either going to put it back in a car trunk or your SUV, or you're putting it in a closet. How you fold it is you're going to raise the arms back up just like that. Take the footrest, raise it up, come back around to the clasp, and you will simply lift it up there and pull. When you do that, it starts collapsing. There you go. Now you can pick it up and carry it and put it in a closet or in the car, and you can rock and roll on down the road. So if you're needing a good wheelchair, you want something that's going to hold up. You want something that you can carry around. I don't think you're going to go wrong with this one. I would give this 5 out of 5 stars because I think it's awesome. So do yourself a favor, pick yourself up one today, and we'll see you guys on the next review.